Noire, arson desk cases. Well, now I'm gonna do traffic desk. So, and I'm gonna do all the cases. And trying not to take such a long time this time. So, let's see how it goes. Are you serious? Can you load any faster? Come on, load faster. Alright, there we go.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet,
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
Alright, guys. I'm starting the case, and I let Bukowski drive. Do not call me lazy, but just fun.
They really
To have
pushed
someone
me
do the work
quick,
for you.
didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
Only if I guarantee he walked. He beat her up. I found him.
You're behind the wheel.
Squander every penny on that stuff.
You know this place?
Sure.
Cleaning up
Near the old
yesterday, I
gas
found
works
an
and
empty
signal
bourbon
depot
bottle
in the
the
warehouse
laundry
district.
hamper. I found
I'll
another
direct.
empty bottle under the icebox and 2 more empty bottles in the
So,
chandelier.
tell me a
That's
little
where
about
your
yourself,
money goes.
Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Never a word of gratitude.
Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about
Couldn't
it.
get any shorter
Now let me
before.
get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
You say it, but you won't.
Yeah, sometimes the talks are kind of long, but it's usually on the first case when you meet your new partner.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in.
If you hear it,
I'm just a working
PVR
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
I need to figure out how to not make it a lie because now I'm just getting annoyed with everyone repeating themselves.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
Hey, look, Nate.
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
Car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I don't really need intuition.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
I doubt it.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Just so you know, guys, I have 4 screens open. The sound recorder, the PVR monitor, PVR editor, and Google Chrome. So that's a lot of stuff open at one time. This is just gruesome.
The victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
See, even Phelps is sick. You have to love that about crime scenes. They have that little, they have those letters there, so you just know what to find sometimes. But it's always the crime scene. When you have to look for clues in other places, not that easy.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Wait, no, that's not it. Let me see. Oh, it's okay.
Probably nothing.
Oh, there it is. Oh, Bukowski.
After your times, I guess.
just so you know, I go through everything, so do not complain if... So, please do not complain if I'm taking a little too long. I know this video has been like 10 minutes already, but still, I'm just saying, I go through everything. Doesn't hurt to be thorough.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Sometimes unless you just zoom in really close.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
I have Google Chrome open for reasons you guys may know. So, I'm gonna talk to witness. Partial witness.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Police?
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
What am I on? Bloodstained pipe? Okay. Okay, good.
When you saw the blood,
totally thought I messed
was
up.
it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Maybe.
Do you
Dude,
want
you're
the
smiling
patrolman
and
to
you're rolling
hold
your
you down
eyes.
while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
I can't talk to the coroner. Coroner. I'm driving. Maybe. Yeah, I'm driving. Ah.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Straight over.
He has any directions. Don't judge me.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
Take the next right.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, You leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
Cross over, keep going straight. Go straight through here.
Straight through the next intersection. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
Straight through at the next junction.
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90.
Christ alive!
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Seriously?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Mikowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Okay, what happened to his window? Oh wait, no, it's just...
Straight ahead.
Okay, this is really long. I should have let Bukowski drive. Holy crap.
Take the next right.
Finally. Just so you know, I'm doing a DLC case too. So, it's the console's car. So, yeah, there's 4 instead of 3 traffic cases. I'm a much better driver than Jordan in all these games. And I better shot too.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Where are you going?
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
And newspaper. I know I've already seen this, but still.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
I still need a new microphone, I swear.
Seems very
these headphones,
about you.
they're,
I have these
they're
visions.
my mic. I can't
These
hear
blinding
anything through
visions. I can't get them out
just
of my
my
head.
mic. I really need a business mic.
My skull, it
the ones
Feels
that are
like
on the
it's in a
stand.
vice.
And not like the
Calm your nerves.
maybe the metal ones that have like the stand on it or something. But I mean like one that just has the bass and then the wire up and then the the padded microphone.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Guy is crazy. And I can't say anything about the arson death cases in case some of you guys haven't seen it yet. How did you get in here? The door was locked. Well, it was closed. Still.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I don't need just yet.
This must be Adrian's.
Oh.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
If you guys can read this fast enough, that's good. But this much doesn't really matter as long as I have the clue. I'm about to say Q too.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
I'm going to check the water heater. Oh wait.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
I guess it's January 2nd, 1947. Just a thought. Oh my god. You know, I actually tried to read all this once. Alright, going to check the water heater now. Okay, what is this? Ooh. I've never been in here before. I finished this case before. I've never been in here, and I've finished this case before.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What the heck is this? This is an iron.
This is going to help us.
Okay, seriously? Always happens. Okay, random flowers.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Wait. Oh, here it is. See, nothing ever fits in that easy without you screwing it on. Just saying. Ha! Screwing it on.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay, now I'm running.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
I really wish my
Thanks for your
headphones
help.
were. Cause I need a separate mic. Because I really wish my headphones would help me hear the computer more than just be the mic.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Okay. Hang on a second. Alright.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course.
Why you calm down
waiting
quick?
for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
I just don't know about these people. I don't know if they're telling the truth or not. After I give them the truth, sometimes it just doesn't seem like the truth. Because then they start stuttering.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
She's telling the
And
truth
he
all
went
the
out
all the
early,
time.
too.
Except for
He normally
once.
never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Really? You think I'm not gonna
There's plenty to
doubt
tell.
you for that?
You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Has anyone noticed her head is getting bigger? No, not because she's not because she's lying, but just because of the animation. Just funny.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Alright, let's go. Got the screen to Lady's house.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Get in the car!
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone? Salad sandwich is great.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Root beers all around.
There's so many people who smoke in here.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, Detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Hey, what? I don't even get that.
Where exactly is
I've
Black
done this
holed
case
up?
before. I don't even get that.
No idea.
How's there blood on it?
I think he took off for Seattle.
Oh, yeah, paint.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it!
Stick.
Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
He's only a writer.
It's just easier this way. This kid's taking
You got
34
Morgan's
minutes alone.
address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I knew there was going to be more than one part. Where am I going? How far is it?
American Century Broadcasting.
Shut up!
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KTPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the beach. UFO is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, folks.
Oh, jeez. These narrow streets. Yeah, sidewalk. Where's everybody? Oh my god!
You're a goddamn menace!
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
Why can't you just run inside? Like, seriously. That's one. Oh my god, golden handle!
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
No, you don't.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
For an old guy, he runs pretty fast.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Seriously, we have to be formal now?
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
That lamppost costs $110. Alright guys, this always takes longer than I think it is, even though I have my ways. So I'm going to stop the video, and I'm just gonna stop the video. Bye.